Hello my crochet friends, this is Lady Jana and welcome back to my channel. I have found a very cool crochet kit on Temu, coasters. This is the kit. These are not the colors though, but it is the exact same kit. You can store your coasters into this nice little smiley face of a container. The colors that I got are these colors. Look at how nice these colors are. And the reason why I got this is because spring is coming, flowers will be blooming soon, snow is melting. I'm very excited about this. On the Temu site, it does say that this is beginner friendly. Let's take a look at the pattern and we can decide together if this is really beginner friendly. The materials we get in this kit are all the yarns, the very nice colorful yarns, which I absolutely love. We get 2 glue sticks. These I don't use. I use fabric glue. We have 2 different crochet hooks, a 4mm and a 2.5mm crochet hook. Stitch markers. We get 3 yarn needles, straight pins, and also a little flower, which is very cute. Oh, it's not a flower. It's a threader. Look, the threader. Oh, this is cute. I think I'm going to use this as a decoration, like to glue this somewhere. I don't really need this. I have and I have plenty of these threaders. And also we have 2 pairs of eyes. This is the pattern. We also get a Handicraft crochet kit for beginner guide. I've seen this guide before. I've shown this guide before. It shows you how to do the stitches. This is very handy for anybody that is starting to crochet. This is the pattern instructions. This is very useful. It has all of the information. It also has a video guide you can follow if you are a beginner. Before doing any kind of these kits, you should already know how to do the basic stitches, the single crochet, the half double crochet, the double crochet, the slip stitch, how to do a magic ring, how to do a slip knot. If you're not too sure, this is why this book is very handy. Learn to do all of your stitches first and then do the beginner crochet kit. So this makes 4 small coasters, 2 big coasters, and you've got your cup to place the coasters in. I've already made a few coasters. Before going through the coasters, explaining a little bit about the pattern, there's one thing that you can do if you're having some issues with the pattern is read this booklet. It gives you a lot. First thing, it does explain how to read the pattern. Secondly, you can go online and look at the video. So it is a YouTube video, and like you can see, it does explain to you how to do the coaster for the potted plant, step by step. So you can refer to this. How good the video is, I'm not too sure, but it is there for you to go take a look. I will leave links in the description down below for you guys. There's 2 sizes of the coasters, the small size and the large size. I made 3 out of the 4 small size. This is the small size. And I made a large size, which I'm going to show you. Grab your 2.5mm crochet for your coasters. The 4mm crochet is for the cup. Start with a magic ring. If you don't know how to do the magic ring, refer to the booklet that you got with this kit. You chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 does not count as a stitch. Now we need to do 12 double crochet, within the magic ring. Yarn over into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And you do this 12 times. Yarn over into the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. To make sure that you know which one is your first stitch, place a stitch marker into your first stitch. So when you're done with all 12 stitches, when you do your slip stitch, you have to slip stitch into your first stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once all of your 12 is done, grab your tail, remove it from the ring, grab both ends together and pull, and this will close your ring just like this. Then you do your slip stitch. You do your slip stitch where your stitch marker is. So remove the stitch marker. Make sure you know where your first stitch is, and you do your slip stitch. Yarn over into both loops, just like this. Your second row, it does say to do 3 chains, 2 double crochet in each stitch, and you finish with a slip stitch. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember, this does not count as a stitch. Then you start with 2 double crochet in each stitch. Your first stitch is this one right here. Yo, yarn over into your first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that's 1. And then into the same stitch, another double crochet, yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then you continue to the next stitch, 2 double crochet, yarn over into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. You're going to do this all around, and you should end up with 24 stitches. Right now I've completed up to here, but if you count this, there's only 22 stitches and you need 24. Don't forget to do 2 more stitches in this one here. You might say, well, this one is part of the chain 3. Forget about the chain 3. Make sure to do 2 double crochet into that one as well. One, 2. And now you are ready to slip stitch into the first stitch. Remove your stitch. Make sure you see where that first stitch is, and then do your slip stitch. Row number 3, same thing. You chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, then you do a double crochet followed by a double crochet increase 12 times, and this will give you 36 stitches. Yarn over into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that's your double crochet. In the next stitch, you do a double crochet increase, which is 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Yarn over into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and again 1 more in the same stitch. And now you have an increase into that stitch, and then you start over. This stitch, a double crochet, next 2 double crochet, double crochet, 2 double crochet until you reach the end of your row. And don't forget to also do this stitch as well. Always count after your row is done. Very important. This will tell you if you've made a mistake, and do not count the chain 3 that you've done at the beginning. Row number 4 is a little tricky row. I believe there's a little something that is missing. It should say chain 5 DC in the same stitch. If you don't do it this way, it's not going to add up. So you chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you do a double crochet, but you're going to do it in the same stitch as your slip stitch, like this. And then you follow the rest of the instructions, which is okay, which is fine. You skip 2 stitches. We're going to skip this one and this one, and then you continue with a double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet, and you skip 2 more stitches. You skip 2 stitch, 1, 2, and then you do a double crochet, 2 chains, and then another double crochet into the same stitch. And you continue. Skip 2, 1, 2, double crochet, 2 chains, and a double crochet in the same stitch. Skip 2, double crochet, 2 chains, double crochet in the same stitch. Go ahead and do this all around. We are at the end of row 4. The next thing is to slip stitch, but this time you're going to slip stitch into the chain that we made, into the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. You're not going to yarn over with the white yarn. You're going to yarn over with the blue yarn, since row 5 we start a new color, like this. And for the tails, what you're going to do, first of all, you're going to cut your white yarn. We won't need it anymore because we're going to be using blue. The tails of your blue and white yarn, you're going to crochet. In row 5, we do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. 2 double crochet, 3 chains, 2 double crochet in each chain 2 space. The chain 2 space are the chain 2 that we did in the previous row. One, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 chains, and then you do 2 more double crochet. 1, and 2. Now we go to the next 2 chain space. Yarn over, and then into the chain 2 space to do 2 double crochet, 3 chain, and then 2 double crochet. Like this. Now look at my tails. The tails are following when I stitch. So this way you don't have to weave it in at the end. There will already be weaving in. So do that up until you reach this last chain 2 space. For the last row, we're going to work into this 3 chain space. Chain 1, 4 double crochet, a picot, 4 double crochet, and then you change to the next space. 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what's important here is this last double crochet that I just made. This is where we're going to go to do our picot. So we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in the double crochet stitch, yarn over, you do a slip stitch, pull through, and then pull through, and this makes a little picot, and then you do 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. The double crochet doesn't change how you do it, always the same. And this is what it looks like. It makes a little picot. That's what they call a picot. Let's do it again. In this next space, 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 double crochet. Then 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and then into the last double crochet you just made, and you do a slip stitch, and you continue with another 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Into the last double crochet. Yarn over and complete your slip stitch. Oop. And that can happen. Yarn over. Oops. And then you complete your slip stitch and 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just continue like this all around. Once that row is completed, you are done. The next thing to do is to weave in your tails. I have started the bigger coaster up to row number 4. Follow the same exact pattern. The only thing is there's an extra row, but it's exactly the same thing. Where the issue lies is row number 5. In this case, your chain 3 will count like a stitch. All of the other rows, they didn't count, but this one will count. 1, 2, 3. And then in this same stitch, you have to do a double crochet. So this will count as 2 double crochets. And then you continue with 2 chains. And in the next stitch, you do 2 double crochet. Or a double crochet increase. 1 and 2. And then you skip 2. And then you start the pattern again. 1, 2, double crochet increase, which is 2 double crochet in the same stitch, 2 chains, and in the next stitch you do a double crochet increase, which is 2 double crochet. And then you skip 2 again and you start over. Double crochet increase, two chain, and then a double crochet increase in the next stitch. So you continue to the end, and then you change colors. This is the exact same with the colors as the small coaster pattern, and also you get to do your picot again here. These are my coasters all made. This is the large one. We've got 2, and these are 4 small ones. Those are very pretty. I like the colors. They're festive for summertime. The next thing we need to do is the bowl. To do the bowl, we will need a 4mm crochet and also double yarn. When I mean double yarn, you take 2 yarn like this and you crochet them. A very beginner friendly pattern. I'm going to start it. I'm going to do the first 2-3 rows to show you, but the rest is done all the same, except for row 8, which says BLO, which means back loop only. I will explain what BLO is, what back loop is. First thing we do is a magic ring. If you do not know how to do a magic ring, you can refer to the guide that you receive with your kit. Chain 1, 6 single crochet, into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. This is our first single crochet. Don't forget to place a stitch marker. Continue. Into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So this is our second. Into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And into the ring, yarn over, pull through. So this should be our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to close our ring. And pull on both on both tails. It's a little bit harder because they're 2 tails. You're working with 2 strands, but it's still doable. And then you're going to crochet into your first stitch, which was marked with a stitch marker. This is your slip stitch. So next is a chain 1, 2 single crochet in each stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At the end, you should have 12 single crochet. So let's do this. 1, 2. Don't forget to place your stitch marker. 1, 2, next stitch, 2 single crochet. So into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through for a single crochet, and you continue all around. Slip stitch into the first stitch you just made. And now we're ready for row 3. It's a chain. And then you're going to do a single crochet followed by a single crochet increase. You do this 6 times. Same as before, you start with a single crochet in one stitch, and then a single crochet increase in the next stitch, which is 2 single crochet, 2, and then you continue 1 single crochet in one stitch, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch to do an increase. And you follow the instructions all the way through. It's basically the exact same thing. When they tell you to to do a single crochet into the back loop only, a stitch is made out of a front loop and a back loop. So when you do a single crochet in the back loop, you go into the back loop only instead of going through the whole stitch, and then you do your single crochet. And that's the difficulty of this. It's to know when to do the back loop, and even if you don't do the back loop, it's not the end of the world. Here we are, my crochet pattern completed. The cup was very easy to do. I did not use thread to do the mouth, the cheeks, and also the eyelash. I used a alcohol marker. This is the alcohol marker that I used. These I purchased from Dollarama. It came in a set, and it's good enough to do what I wanted to do. I wanted to test the alcohol marker, and I think it did a pretty good job instead of using thread. And also the eyes are glued in. The cup is soft. Sometimes it's hard to put the little coasters in. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting out using thick cardboard, the bottom and also the sides, so it becomes more stiff and less soft. The way that I rolled my little flower, fold the coaster in half, and then I just roll like this. And this comes with pins, and I used a pin to pin this in place like this. So here we have our little flower. Then we can put these inside the bowl. And since it's soft, it's not rigid, the bowl, it's a little bit hard to place everything in. You can use pins to keep everything in place. Like I said, I'm going to be creating a cup out of cardboard to place inside. And see what I mean? It doesn't say, it's cool though. It's really nice. It doesn't stay. I'll have to find a way. But yeah. And one thing is that if you need to use the coaster, there's always a pin. So I'll have to find another way to... Was this beginner friendly? Yes, it was to a certain point. There's a few things in the pattern that needed a little bit more explanation, but you do have a video that you can refer to. So this is a good thing. So these are perfect. I would say almost perfect for beginners. I hope they enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye.